And then you create beautifully. But when you create and there's self-seeking in it, there's a negative energy field in that. I need, I want, I must have. Without that, I'm nobody. Oh, I mustn't lose that. And then there's competition. I need to fight him and her because he might get there before I do. And all the things that create our civilization goes. And the power of consciousness itself flows through you. It loves to create, so it'll create through you who knows what. You don't need to know it now. Let it flow. And then all there is left really in your life is the simplicity of this moment. And it's always quite simple. When you are no longer seeking yourself in past and future, then you can honor this moment and honoring, embrace the now, because it is life. It's an expression of life. You embrace what is. Yes. Through that embrace, you know the spaciousness that is around the form that is there. Ah. This is the new state of consciousness that is arising in humans.
So through practice, I hope to deny practice. Through practice, I hope to eradicate the result of that practice, which is still the me. So you're caught in a vicious circle. So the traditional approach, as I see it, as one has observed it, not as I see it, but as one has observed it in the world, is to emphasize the me in a very subtle way, but it is to strengthen the me. The me that's going to sit next to God. Think of the absurdity of it. The me that's going to experience nirvana or moksha or heaven, enlightenment. I mean, it means nothing. So, we see the orthodox approach is really holding man, human being, in prison of the past, giving him importance in his personal experience. Reality isn't a personal experience. You can't personally experience the vastness of the sea. It is there for you to look. It isn't your sea. So if you put that aside, then the question arises, is it ever possible to see without the me? To observe this total disorder of the human beings, their lives, the way they live, is it possible to observe it without division? Because division implies conflict, like India and Pakistan, like China and America, like Russia, and all that. Division politically is that breeds chaos. Psychologically, division breeds endless conflict, inwardly, outwardly. Now, to end this conflict is to observe without the me.
And humans are poisoning it and destroying it. And madness, it is what is. You see it. The more humans see the madness of it, the more change comes. And that's happening. Wow, it's mad. It's mad. Mad. And you can't fight madness, you become mad yourself. And this is an interesting truth. If you fight madness, you become mad. You get drawn into the madness. If you fight unconsciousness, you will be drawn into unconsciousness. So, just to see it is enough. You can point it out, yes. You can write your newspapers about it without the fighting spirit behind it. Because then you personalize unconsciousness. You make an identity out of it.
In observing disorder, which is essentially meditation, out in that observation there is order. Not the order which the intellect creates. So meditation is not a personal search for personal experience, right? Meditation is not the search for a transcendental experience which will give you great energy to become more mischievous. Meditation is not personal achievement sitting next to God. Meditation then is a state of mind in which the me is absent, and therefore that very absence brings order. And that order must exist to go any further. You follow, sir? Without that order, I mean, things become silly. It's like these people who go around dancing, chanting and repeating Krishna, Krishna, all that silly stuff. That is not order. They are creating colossal disorder.